in the ice when the whole cup done. Diamonds stay so big up in my chest, like mushrooms.
Episode 112. Contradictions, episode 112, y'all. We back.
You know my check is gonna shine even when the whole sun done. If I'm wrong, that shit at the same time.
Give him the day off and quarterback this day. So yeah,
it's your week, man. It's a big week for OBO. It's a big week for OBO, Jay.
Aubrey's Angels, they came out.
I don't know about Angels. Aubrey Satans. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't
666.
like it. There you go. But we can go straight to it. The greatest album in the world came out on Friday.
The greatest album in the world?
I'm dragging. The best album this year came out this Friday.
Best album
this year.
Only halfway through the year, you about to just give it to him.
Easy. It's easy though.
It's a lot of people that didn't drop yet though.
It's a lot of people who don't even matter.
Alright.
Nobody's gonna do.
Sound kind of Spanish.
Hey, listen, I call it how I see it. I see greatness. Side A, all bangers. Side B, listen, he hopping his bag on side B.
Sandra's Rose wasn't a banger to me.
Oh my god.
There's some songs I could have did without.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's a good album. I give it an 8.
You give it an 8?
I give it an 8.
All right, I respect it. I can respect it just because it peak.
Just
because it peak.
No, peak. And what's called wait, we'll talk about the late. But yeah, the songs I could have did without was Peak. Yeah, Peak definitely threw me. I tried. It's a good song.
It's a good song. You gotta really be in the mood.
And it's too fucking slow. I can't even put it on my playlist because it's too slow.
You gotta be in the mood to hear that shit.
Ratchet Happy Birthday definitely fucked me up. I had so
that was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
that song is like on the it's.
I like that. I like that song.
People fucking with that.
I like Ratchet Happy Birthday.
I don't like it, but you know, everybody. It's something to hit for everybody.
Summer Games. That's great lyrically. That's great lyrically. But the beat, I didn't like the beat. Was
Summer Games is crossing over.
But it's a good.
That's for the pop.
But I could have did without it. What else? Could have did with all the joints that's been out for fucking months.
See, that's the thing. That's the bad part about. That's why J. Cole doesn't. You know, I think that's really why J. Cole doesn't do it. Just because you won't skip songs on his album because you already heard it 1,000 fucking times.
Right.
So it's like when it first came out, we was playing the shit out of it. So of course we wanted to hear it. But now it's like, all right, we done heard this shit. The radios have played it to death. Clubs played it to death. Now I want to hear it on the album.
But he gotta put it on the album
for streaming purposes.
Yeah.
But my quick question: is it okay? Do I have to like? Don't matter to me because Michael Jackson on it, or
you could have came a little hard on that.
MJ could have stayed in heaven.
It was like Joe been in heaven one day, I put his ass back to work.
Get back in the stew.
Nah, I didn't really need that joint for real. Where like
it was like I'm okay.
I only listen to
it's a feeling song.
I only listen to. I'm guilty into listening to it. I'm like, I can't change Mike money. Like, God damn, that nigga knew what he was doing. But on A side, I could have did without Survival. The Emotionless.
You could have did without Survival, bro.
Yeah,
I want to talk about
Emotionless joint. He did some shit where he was like, I've been handling business. He had did some dumb rhyme scheme where I was like, bro.
First of all, there's a lot of dumb rhyme schemes.
Emotionless? You said you can do it out Emotionless?
Yeah, I think if that's I gotta look up the lyrics, but that's the joint I'm talking about.
Bro. Emotionless is when he started talking about everything, bro.
Yeah, but he had said some dumb shit. Bro, I want to try and hear it.
Talking about all the girls he knew. Who Instagram.
I could have started out Emotionless. No, that's Summer Games is the one he talked about Instagram.
No, he's like I know a girl who would still be married if she put her phone down. I know a girl
happily married
if she put her phone down.
Shouldn't you be knowing those words instead of me?
I'm just off the top of the top.
That was off the top of the dome.
Listen, I'm trying to give Kill an idea. I ain't giving him exact lyrics.
But so he can bring accurate?
Listen.
Okay.
Gotta be what it is.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Elevate. When he said, I stay busy working on me, I stay busy with my business. Homie. This shit just sounded stupid to me. Sound like
he was singing though.
I know, and it sounded retarded. It was just, I ain't like it.
It sounds stupid.
It sounds stupid
He
as
said,
fuck.
I am what I am. Niggas blew that up. It was like, oh shit. When Drake said that, I felt that. Nigga, you know how many rappers
said I am what I am.
I said, when Wale said I can't change who I am, I can only get better. I'd rather that part.
Oh my god.
But what was the song I sent you where he was like Reese's?
Oh, Reese's.
I figured out what he was saying. He's like, wait, what's the song?
I think I want to say
Kel got James on his phone.
I don't know what song it is.
Fuck.
Reese. If you probably look that shit up, it'll
He
come
was
up.
singing and shit. But it was. I know he was saying. He said you're hot as Anita Bacon. He said.
Oh, we're talking about the bacon.
He said that's what I'm talking about.
No,
He
I was
said-
talking about the. But he
That's the
also,
same song, that's the same
yeah, but he also said Reese's, you're acting so ridiculous.
But that gotta be like a Drake always name dropping. Somebody's name has to be Reese's, bro. It's no way. Drake name drops a lot. But the Anita Baker part, he was like, you're hot as Anita. Then he's like bacon on me, like bacon baby on me, some shit like that. But it made sense when I looked it up. It doesn't make sense when you hear it for the first time.
Or when you say it out loud.
Nah, it makes sense. I ain't explained it because I've been listening to this whole thing on repeat just to get the streams. You know,
You need a stream.
I got him at least 100 streams.
Yo, you can go to sleep, just turn about it now.
Just play this shit all night
Wait,
through.
quick question though. So since you brought up survival, do y'all think it's okay if Pusha responds? Because there basically was a response. And the beef was over though.
He didn't say anything about it.
8 out of 10 was a response. 8 out of 10 was a shot at the your wifey.
You can literally, now that his imaginary enemy is Pusha T, you can be able to somehow
Pusha-
make it back.
It's Pusha and Kanye though.
And then survival was him talking about him surviving the beef between him and Meek Mill.
He said, I had real
Pusha on Bad Boy.
try to end me.
But he never said anything about Pusha. He never said anything about Pusha.
Pusha not on Bad Boy.
Okay. He never said anything about Meek either. If you want to say it like that. He just said, I have Philly niggas trying to end me.
Okay.
So well then.
I'm saying, why would Pusha respond to that though?
No, it was there's shots, and then he was like, what he said, people playing with their lives for some content. That's the type of lottery that get you top cent or top pick or something.
Some shit like that.
But it's his imaginary enemy.
No, this isn't no imaginary enemy. Just for the simple fact that I know he had to go back and change lyrics and change some of the songs and make new songs. Therefore, he had the market.
He did that.
What do you mean?
Why?
So with the deadbeat part, he said ain't no dead. He said that was a response.
I think Emotionless was definitely more of a response than Survival, bro. Survival was just like.
And then he brings up the dad again with the suits. He says his
dad. That's all in Emotionless.
Like he's talking about the beef when the beef is supposedly over. So is it? Did he open the door a little bit?
He already said a wise man once said.
But he said a lot.
He said
you know what? I want to.
Wise man once. He said, "Why you let the first one?" Because wise man once
said
nothing at all.
So fuck this beef. So if Pusha would have never said anything about his son, do you think that Adidas press would happen?
Of course.
So why was he hiding his son from the world, or hiding his son from the world from the son, when he's gonna have a whole press release?
He said when breaking news happens, he only tells people who he can call.
Okay.
He was gonna break the shit to us when he wanted to. Now when we wanted to hear.
And another thing, March 14th. What does that mean? Is that the day he met his son, or
that was the day he found out? It got confirmed.
So does he celebrate Christmas on March? Because in his song he says, "Last time I seen you, Saint Nick was tripping." If I'm correct, Saint Nick is Santa Claus. So did he see it? If you found out,
if you got a son that you don't think is yours, why would you see him?
But
he said he got him gifts or something.
Yeah, for Christmas.
I don't know. Maybe just making sure, but
Just
just in case. Look, just in case.
Oh, so now it's just in case.
Just in case it was.
So if you think the son is yours, why wouldn't you?
He's Drake though. Niggas, only regular niggas ain't doing that shit. But he's Drake.
Whatever.
But I think the whole thing was he probably ain't really see him because nigga ain't know if it was his son.
I don't understand. I don't know the story, but there's a lot of niggas that don't know if it's their son and they still taking care of.
I don't know them niggas.
I'm not gonna bring people. I know a lot of people who, and then once they had a test, they found out it wasn't theirs, then they get out of their lives, or it's too late and they're already emotionally attached to it.
So maybe that's what happened.
That what?
He was going to do that until he found out it was confirmed. And then once he found out it was confirmed,
so
then he started taking care of it.
So
he probably was like,
he's only seen him once since March 14th. That's
well,
what
we already know he already said he wasn't gonna be a deadbeat. Only deadbeats around here is beats and rapping.
Well, that sounds nice.
So you think that definitely was made after the whole?
Yeah, it was definitely after.
So, and my question is,
but it couldn't. It might not be though.
If
he's just talking about his son, bro, it's.
His deadbeat line was definitely. It ain't no like coincidence, bro. That the nigga used deadbeat.
I'll give you that.
So, and my question is, do you think he's still gonna hide his son from the world? Because he still can, just like Beyonce hides the twins. They can definitely still hide it. You think?
I think only reason he might still hide his son is because he's probably not gonna be with him all the time. So I think if I don't know, we don't know what's going on in the court with the custody and all that shit, but I think if he gets custody, he probably gonna bring him to light. But if he don't, then he
Then
probably
why bring him to light if you hiding him from the world? The world hiding.
He's hiding the world.
So why bring him to light now?
Because
it's still pushing him.
I mean, at some point, we was gonna find out he had a son.
On Rap Genius, they saying that that's not the time he met his son on that March 14th. They saying, and coincidentally, that's when he played the rising pop culture icon in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's when he played Ninja in Fortnite. But that's March 14th. He said in the song, bro. Don't read because all that is not confirmed yet. Read the actual lyrics. He says, "This is the only positive DNA."
Okay.
Said in song.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the first 5 bars.
Yeah.
It's the only deep positive DNA we ever celebrate. Nigga happy about it.
No, he was mad. The preceding bars, boy, like
I mean, yeah,
he's like he was upset because he a single parent. He get upset every time he hear it. He used to go on his parents all the time.
And I heard a little angle where he was like, I had sex with her one time.
Married 2 times. Nigga said sorry, it only takes one time.
He was pissed about the situation. But the outcome of the situation, he can't do nothing but, take care of his kid. That's what he gonna do.
Man, Drake should have just went ahead, so he don't got to pay the mother. Go ahead, tell Sandra, look, take care of the baby, get full custody. He has to get full. That way he ain't taking care of it.
I don't know.
He only met her twice. He don't care.
I don't think she's a United States citizen. I think she's like foreign.
No, I'm just saying get custody of the baby. That way
we don't know how it works.
I don't know.
Them joints usually go to the mother no matter what. And then
If you got the money, you can get the full custody, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he got
the judge.
Yeah, because Nas, well, it's supposed to say Nas won, but Khalees wasn't having it.
Right.
But we'll see.
I mean, so
Drake the nice guy. Who not gonna get it? What judge not gonna get Drake full custody of his baby?
And the mother be like, they ain't seen his kid, but for one time.
I know it's not.
Exactly. If he didn't know what his is, why would he see his kid?
Nah, I think.
But you just said about the Christmas thing.
I'm saying in court. That's what we are.
Nah, I think Drake can get full custody of that baby. He needs to. I wouldn't even be paying that.
His lifestyle's too frivolous. Because he gonna have to. Because they're gonna say yes.
Then her lifestyle too frivolous.
But she at least is stable. She doesn't have to travel the world almost 8 months out of 12 or 7 months out of 12. So
there's plenty of kids. I mean, rappers with kids.
That they're co-parenting perfectly, not having full custody of their child.
Co-parent is one thing, but I don't. The way Drake was rapping about the girl, it sound like
he don't even really like her.
Yeah,
that's why you don't want to go get that.
Right,
kid.
that's why he want the kid. Cause I be damn on paying like $1,000.
He said she wasn't his wife or his girl.
He controlling her.
Yeah, she said what she said. She ain't my Billie Jean, but the child is mine. I think
nigga going.
I was like, you know she got ears too.
she gonna listen to this one. She gonna listen to this.
Not make her attitude any better, my guy.
Nigga said now I'm embarrassed to tell him I ended up as a co-parent. Damn.
It's all bar. I mean,
March 14th might be my most that's one of my favorite songs, just because Drake had to get introspective and talk about himself, his shortcomings now compared to his parents. He talked about his parents that's why
emotionless.
Huh?
That's how I felt about emotionless.
Emotionless, but I didn't like that bar. I didn't like so. That's
So what's your favorite song? March 14th is your favorite?
Nah, March 14th is up there, but it's not my favorite song. But I think that's how you feel. That's how you feel, joint. I can definitely see some ass getting shaken.
That's a bop right there.
I can definitely see some ass shaking. I'm gonna go top 5. This is 25 songs. I go top 5. So March 14th.
Can we get them in order, please, sir?
I can't do that. This has too much.
You just said.
Alright, I'm gonna go March 14th. That's how you feel.
Is that number 1?
Yeah, March 14th. That's how you feel. In my feelings, Blue Tint, and 8 out of 10.
I'll tell you my favorite song.
We said 5.
I got you.
Okay.
Survival, non-stop, elevate, emotionless guy. I'm upset in my time. Alright. Can't take a joke.
Is there any songs you can do without? Since you going, I know you're going to 5.
Yeah. The only songs I would take off this album.
It can't be the song that came out. I wouldn't take
them off. I wouldn't take none of the songs that came out. I would only take off of. I would take Peak off.
Yeah.
And maybe Is There More? I mean, I don't know. Is There More? I'll give you 3. It's either Peak, Is There More, Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Well, I just hate it. I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's your birthday.
like that. I like that.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
I like that.
This ain't it.
That Drake really got to. All right, so my 5 is in order. It might be. That's how you feel.
Something happened in fucking basketball. Warriors land Boogie.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, breaking news. All right, we'll get back to this later.
Yeah, sports is gonna have a big talk up. But all right, mine is That's How You Feel. Jaded. Blue.
You like Jaded?
That Jaded, yes.
Wow. That was gonna be one of my
And that's all take care right there. That got.
And the fact that don't have a star on it baffles me.
The whole that's because people were so used to this fucking rap, mumble rapping shit.
After Dark, and then I get 8 out of 10. But nah, you're tripping. But you're definitely tripping with Jada.
Jada is all.
I'm getting.
It's just like I can see that on Take Care.
Summer Games, Jada.
You just already gave me 5.
I'm taking them. Talking about can go.
You said they can go.
Summer Games. Jada can go.
Go back.
Jada can go.
Listen to that on Ride Home.
Is there more?
Go back to that.
And my freaking. That's all gonna go for me.
So y'all choosing side A or side B?
I been listening to side B more. I ain't gonna hold you.
And you don't like Jada? You listen to side
Nah.
B? I don't know. I just go back one more time. Just for us.
I gotta go with side A just because it got all the bumps and none of the whack songs or whack lyrically song moments he has is on side A. So I gotta go with side A. I can listen. I'll say this. Oh, go ahead. I'll let you talk.
No, go ahead. I had nothing to say.
So when I think about this album, it doesn't really have a club hit unless females make That's How You Feel.
That's How You Feel has gotta be an ass chicken.
It's only gonna be an ass chicken if females.
Non-stop.
If females make that or nonstop. I'm not talking about guys playing all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those two, the only two that females gotta make club hits. Cause no niggas gonna be singing. No niggas gonna be singing them joints in the club bumping when we got a section full of 8 niggas. And they play,
but I don't want to be.
Why we in a section with 8 niggas?
We need to be in a section with 8 niggas. We need to be in a section with.
That's what I'm saying.
And 5.
Well, how many times?
The wet bottle gonna be off. You happy and shit?
That's
man,
how you feel.
That's how you feel. Bring my bottle when that come out. It's gonna be ass shaking, bottles popping.
I feel like unfortunately. In My Feelings gonna sneak into the club. It's gonna be. They're gonna play it on stage on Thursday.
What you mean? Unfortunately, In My Feelings are both action.
I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's just not a song. It's not a song you're gonna be at the club like, oh yeah, I can't wait till they play this at the club.
Well, Nonstop already broke single records, so I mean, it's probably. I don't know if it's just because the number 2 song on the album, or if it's because people actually.
But then it's like the tempo of the song isn't really upbeat.
Nonstop is definitely gonna be played.
I know
that's when we were talking about the Rolly, right? Yeah, that's definitely. I can see that being played
because the beat is crazy.
Yeah,
that's what has beat. So how y'all think about the beat wise on this?
I think every song has like a different vibe to it. Like none of these beats are like simple beats.
Give me a grade after your thoughts.
A grade of the beats? A-.
Wow.
I mean, the beats was. I don't know.
The beats was good, bro.
The beats were good, bro.
And it wasn't like the same beats we used to hear. That's the only reason why I like it more because it's different beats with different songs, different vibes, different tones, melodies, samples. Samples was crazy.
It was some shit where, like that. Whenever he's rapping, Drake. Like I call it his drizzy flow. Whenever he get in his boy bag, like I love to hear that nigga rap when he get in his boy bag. It's like. You just hear a snare in the background. That nigga just be snapping on that joint. But
I can't tell the joke.
Beats was crazy. Yeah. Beats was crazy on this joint. Not gonna hold you. But also the whole time. Remember we was talking about the host joint, the I'm a Boss joint. Mm-hmm. When we was trying to figure out was it Kanye or Drake. I think having was it Kanye or who was it? Was it Jay-Z? No, Kanye. Yeah, Kanye or Drake that Jay-Z was dissing. He was like, I'm a boss. Yeah. Like, basically telling nigga now I'm a boss. Motherfucking,
the boogie.
What y'all talking about?
The boogie joint.
What?
No, keep talking. We're talking about the boogie.
I can't do that when you do that. You're distracting me.
But you're not talking to that stuff.
I am talking to y'all. I am talking to y'all. Like, I don't want to say my things. It's over.
All right. I mean, so y'all think he's gonna do $1 million first week? It's already closed.
They already projected him to be like over.
Actually, just because of like what's called guys playing all of them. I think he's gonna do it.
But I think when they do that, they don't count for first week sales. They don't count those joint sales already out. That don't count towards first week sales, but it does count to overall sales. If that makes sense to y'all.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. But I thought they did.
I think that's what Cardi B.
That's like albums be gold before they come out.
Yeah, they go gold, but like as far as like first week sales, they say that.
They only count it from the time they listen to the album song when the song came out. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So anything that before God's plan is.
I think Drake's stance is gonna push that. They're
definitely
gonna make it a goal. They're gonna make it a goal.
I've been listening to Side B like all day.
I haven't stopped listening.
I was listening to it all day at work.
I let it play when I
can't listen to all
I
had to go to the gym.
Side A for you in the gym.
No, that's
Side B for you when you chilling at night.
That's definitely not.
Side A is definitely for the gym. You put it on nonstop, you gonna get some work in. I mean, this is when it debuts. It's gonna be his 8th straight #1 album. He like LeBron. 8th straight finals person. He can win.
I was about to say that was actually like terrible.
They try to say. I seen somebody say that this messed up Drake's legacy, saying that the fact that he put out that that huge album, whatever, and some people was bashing on the internet. So you feel like what do you feel like this stands in his? Can you judge it right now on his like, yeah?
I don't know, like whether it's a classic or not.
Basically,
I hate that.
I can't do it. It's too early. It's too early.
I hate that.
That's what's hoping.
I'm like, we gotta see how it age.
So what'd you rank it? Did y'all say what y'all rank this album?
Nah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
I think an 8.
Okay, I was just making sure y'all didn't say 10 because y'all said 10. That means it would be a classic.
I mean, I don't think you can. You can't call it no album a classic when you first hear it, bro. I don't think. I mean, you can say it, but whether or not it's gonna stand the test of time, we don't know until it happens.
I think nowadays my version of classic is I can listen from start to finish without changing any song. And this one, I don't know yet. Maybe when I stop hearing guys playing all that shit, maybe I'll like to go back to it.
Because I can't listen to Start from the Bottom still. Still can't listen to Start from the Bottom no more.
I guarantee we get drunk, so we can play that drunk.
But I can't listen to a whole bunch of singles. Anytime it's a single on this album, I can't listen to it when I hear the album. It's kind of irritating.
So what's next on that list?
We got Cardi B. Cardi B is Cardi B. She's the first female rapper with 2 Billboard #1 hits. First one was Bodak Yellow.
I like it like that. I knew that.
Do y'all think she's going? Do you think this is it's not play no more? She's really here to stay. Like
she's been here to stay since Bodak Yellow. Cause her first joint was Forever, and when females beat, I was like, okay, they just gonna do this because it's 15-minute fame and she's ratchet. Bodak Yellow solidified her. Then Private Invasion.
Cause Bodak Yellow came out to that
Private Invasion of Privacy.
Like I caught a.
Yeah. Oh, and then that. See, she had
every female.
What that? If a bitch beef with me, she gonna be forever.
Oh yeah.
They was that's what I'm saying. The girl's like
she got a hit. She got hits.
That's what I'm saying. She might be the female rap hitmaker right now.
Nah, that joint crossed over. So like, I knew that joint was gonna cross over, and that joint was with the numbers. I didn't think it was gonna do. Like
I don't think she had another number.
I wonder how long. I wonder how long it took though for this one compared to Bodak.
Bodak Yellow, when people saw the snippet, they knew.
Yeah, they knew.
Nah, I knew it was gonna be like how long did it take for the? I wonder. I gotta look that up. How long it took?
I like it like that.
Yeah, how long it took?
It's because she said I run shit like Cardi.
Anyway,
it's because she has the Spanish dude on there. Jay, I can't say his name.
Money and
Jay Bow. I can't say that nigga name. Jay Balvin.
Yeah, Jay Balvin. Yeah. Yeah, so, that definitely, because that Latina music, that's the largest group of music in music period, I think. Like, they have the most fans.
You leading this, Jay?
I'm sure. Alright, well shit, we gonna switch it up. We gonna
hear what happened.
You ain't even here.
Nigga, not even here. Nah, I wanna go back to my point that I was making about this. I gotta get this off my chest. I've been thinking about this all week. Y'all wasn't surprised when y'all saw Jay-Z on the album?
No.
Wow,
he's on every album.
He's almost been on every album.
Except the last one.
But I think Fuse. I was like Fuse.
But post beat, like everybody was saying when that, like I said, I'm about the track with him and Beyonce or whatever. When he was like, niggas would rather work for the man than work for me. Everybody. I mean, I feel like that solidified it. Now you can tell that like, all right, it's clearly Jay-Z.
But they had beef before he was on Pound Cake, I believe.
They always
I don't
think
that's what
we thought it was
after,
making beef, but they probably never
that's when
actually.
Tidal came out. Tidal One came out when they had Pound Cake. No, they
I
came
don't think
after.
so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was definitely after.
It was. I think it was that year or the year after that. Because that was freshman year that Pound Cake.
I don't think this that.
I think it was surprising because then you had Drake also had the what song was it? Remember on the Kanye joint, he was like, too rich to fight you, too bold to type you, calm down, you light skin.
I don't think that was.
You didn't have to say. You didn't have to say that.
I'm just saying
I don't think that was for Drake.
That was definitely for Drake because this on the song he had. What song was it? He was like, too rich for who? Y'all just got rich again. And then he go. That was on I think 8 out of 10. And then he got into the whole your wifey. Everybody gonna listen, bro.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
I am. Like, come on,
connecting a lot of dots, but I mean, it just has to be like so crazy for them to even think that. I don't think because the beef happened right before Kanye's album dropped, so
yeah.
I don't think that Kanye made a song the night before
he said
his album dropped and put it on the album after mixing and producing all of that. I don't think that would be the case.
Nah, I think he can go back in the stew and cook up some shit to
just put
spite some shit.
Calm down, you light skin on there just for the. Kanye the one came on Twitter. Oh yeah,
that was basic bars though. Too rich to fight. That was all of that was a cop out though. And then that's when Drake came back. Too rich for who? Y'all just got rich again. And then that's when he got the your wife.
That's kind of stupid.
What you mean?
It's
to say Kanye just got rich again.
He did because remember he was saying he was claiming he was broke.
So did 50 Cent, but 50 Cent was never broke. All
right, I'm just saying that's what he's saying. That's his response. Nah, I'm just saying that was his response.
He was like in $10 million debt or something.
What's their net worth? Let's check it. I'm gonna check their net worth. Fuck a Netflix and shit.
Drake's net worth is like 180.
You know what? That's crazy. When I wanted to look up his net worth, now I was gonna look up Birdman's.
Birdman's higher than
just because
higher than Drake's.
No, just because Birdman's stealing their money. I just wanted to see how high it is.
Not no more. We out the deal, baby.
Yeah,
we out the deal. We got both my guys free. Wayne and Drake free.
So what you think was Drake's next? Like, is he gonna sign with somebody else? Like, as far what's up with OVO?
He's gonna do his own thing. He's big enough.
According to 2017, it's 94.
Huh?
It's 94 mil. According to 2017.
94 mil is Drake's number?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
It's kind of hard to get 100 mil. What's it called? Dr. Dre only got 100 mil when he signed with Apple.
I'm not believing Drake's number. It's 90 million, bro. I'm sorry.
You don't have to believe it. I'm just pulling up on it.
I mean, what are you looking at?
Forbes.
Oh, maybe it's a legit thing. I don't know. That's Forbes.
You want to get into power?
Might as well. Y'all ain't talking about shit.
You said it's not the Carol Boogie show. Stay the shit, man.
So everybody know we back in action. This is a good weekend. First of all, we got Bron going to LA. We got Power coming back, and we got the GOAT dropping the greatest album of the year. But let's get into Power.
Your ass don't even remember.
I was kind of out of it when I was watching it, but I do know that we still don't fuck with Angela or Tariq. So
bruh, they got Dre looking like this man is like God. Like this nigga's Jesus.
I thought you was gonna say Ghost 2.0.
I mean,
he's Ghost 2.0.
He's Ghost 2. It is like what do you?
I just said I thought you was gonna say it. Never said nothing about it.
Just said something about it.
You said it before we got on the podcast. I thought you was just gonna reword your shit. But you did. So congratulations to you.
Man, you go provide some input, asshole. Like
that's
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to finish.
2.0.
When you finish. Nah, but definitely, I don't know. Tyreek gets me so upset. Like when he locked himself in the bathroom to text Dre,
ran to the
in my mind I'm thinking, yo, he's gonna run to go kill Dre, and then run, nigga. I was like,
they looked up so goons right there.
Right?
I'm like, this is too easy.
Drake should have got Rain instead of MJ. Or MJ down for no reason. Rain needs to come back. Like
they're gonna stretch this Tyreek because they know people don't like him, and it makes it even worthwhile to watch.
He do so much dumb shit, bro. Like
it doesn't make no sense why he does.
But it's supposed to be a gangster soon. It's supposed to turn into a gangster.
He's already one.
I mean, he got a body. No, when Ghost, the whole time when Ghost was yelling at him, and then he was like, "I'm not a kid." He's Ghost slammed him. Yes, you are. I'm like, wait,
fuck you are.
This nigga killing him now, Ghost. This nigga killing him.
Nigga Ghost got bodies on bodies on. He got his body count doing numbers.
Nah, Ghost was raised like that. He didn't raise Tariq like that. He went to private school.
Nah, but
genetics.
Boy said, "What would you do, Dad?" He said, "What I done?" I was like, "What the fuck? You what the fuck?"
That nigga tried to avenge his sister and fuck everything.
Fuck the whole money up.
That nigga, he's the worst. Like, he just really need to die. Him and Angela. Angela was like, when they was had the scene when they was in the parking garage.
Yeah. Oh, she was talking to Tasha.
Yeah, she was talking to Tasha and shit. She was like, "I should just turn y'all all in," and she turned away from Tasha. I was like, Tasha about to fuck her up right now. I thought she was about to hit her head. Yo, like
United States federal agents, you can't touch her.
Shit, they didn't. I
Yeah,
feel like
right. They probably could.
Yeah, I feel like she could have just got her behind it, but she needed to delete the stuff.
She's gonna get caught.
Exactly. And I'm happy.
It ain't no way around getting at what the fuck she just did. Even though she's gonna get, it's a lose situation.
But she did sign her own thing, so but it's still.
Yeah, she's in an impossible position. She should have just left town or something. Like
I thought she was gonna be smart and just let it don't delete it at all. That's
why the fuck was she at the crime scene anyway?
Because she remember that's the last place Tyreek's cell phone pinned off.
The
last known location.
I need Tommy fucked up with paying
his hitman.
Yeah, his hitman. He ain't got his hitman killed. He ain't asked I don't know the new dude name, the boss dude name, or whatever. Yeah. So that's gonna come back to him.
I don't know if that's gonna be some blowback, but it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be nothing.
They gonna have to. They probably
gonna bar Tommy.
Yeah, I think they gonna have to like farm them some money or some shit just to pay back.
If there's a next season, they're gonna be in the next season bad guys or some shit.
Yeah,
they in their back pocket now. I think Tommy definitely in his back pocket now for going behind his back in his organization.
Nah, Tommy
fucked up. I mean, that is their job. Fucking.
Nah, but before they said something, they said, "Oh, everything has to go through such and such." And then they saw that part. Yeah, but
his mentor told him to stay away from him. He actually told him to stay away from him.
Yeah,
he going there.
But I think Tommy also fucked up at the funeral when he fucking grabbed Lala's hand.
That wasn't a fuck
up. I was like, leave this girl alone.
No,
you fucked the life up enough, Tommy.
He did fuck her like that. Drug money going in and out of that bitch.
Yeah. Like, what's going on?
Lala always crying on this damn show, bruh.
Lala is the super best friend in every movie, and she plays the same role. Like she's definitely stereotyped.
That was crazy. Now we finally, we already knew Lorenz Tate was dirty, but that whole
can't wait till that nigga die.
I can't wait till that.
What was the just want everybody to
I just can't wait for his plot to show. Not him to die.
I don't know what his motive is.
Yeah, like is he just corrupt?
I couldn't.
How does he corrupt him?
What was the purpose of the cameras?
Because he had a drug dealer. If you don't remember the first time that he was friends with the drug dealer. You don't remember when him and Ghost?
Yeah. He made Ghost give him some of his turf.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's corrupt. But I don't know. It might be like.
What was do y'all know the purpose of the cameras? I couldn't remember the purpose of the cameras.
For news press. So it's all black and like.
Everything. Yeah.
What the fuck is Ghost running for office? I'm confused. Like
his I guess his legitimate.
No, I think he's trying to be something political.
It's like his positive image or his community image, whatever.
So how the fuck did Dre get the Menace cartel to give him protection?
He was already
not the he was with their rivals though.
Nah, because that's Tommy.
No, I'm saying no, but he works with the rival ministry.
Oh, Cristobal.
Yeah, Cristobal.
Yeah, he set it up. They set that up like last season, showing him about to like take over and shit.
Yeah.
So now like he the number one guy, Tommy. Like
this nigga really just slithered himself to the top.
Nigga went from
snake his way up there,
begging not to get killed because he had to do it to fucking killing niggas. Like
snaking Ghost, snaking Kanan, snaking everybody just to get to the top. Damn, that's crazy. Nigga really is Ghost.
Yeah. Kanan's gonna kill him though. I know.
You think Kanan's gonna kill him?
No, actually, I think Tariq gonna kill him. For his character development.
Yeah, he gonna get caught in a position where it's either my father or Dre.
But still, I don't know.
Good theory. Good theory.
Nah, but I heard that. One theory was I heard that Tariq may be Kanan's son, because Tasha and Kanan were supposedly together before him and Ghost. So
what?
You never know.
Nah. Tasha just throwing that pussy everywhere.
Ghost stole it from her. So.
No, I thought Oh yeah, they was together, but she been pregnant. Nah. Reaching for that one. That's a far stretch. That's a far reach. It might be obtainable, but if they did that, that's real. I don't know about that one.
I was saying, I don't know, but what's called? I'm ready to see what. I don't know, cause
I don't even know where they go from here. Honestly,
right?
We act like we know what's gonna happen, but something different has to happen.
Nah, I think they're gonna have to get into it with the shit that Tommy just fucked up by doing that.
Right.
Like they gonna drag this Dre shit out, but then they gonna have to be Ghost still trying to get out the game, but now
they gotta get back to the drug game.
Yeah, cause Tommy in trouble. He gonna have to help Tommy get out. And 50 Cent gonna do some grimy shit. We know that's coming eventually.
No, I think 50 loyal now.
Yeah, I think he's done stabbing them in the back.
Yeah, I think he got that off his chest.
I think he only wants to.
How long the nigga was in jail?
Because no, but
he already went through that phase.
And he has a connection with Tyreek. Like,
exactly.
So
I don't know why though.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I do. Because I think maybe
then it might come to a point 50 and Ghost. Who he gonna choose? His father was.
He's not gonna choose. He's not gonna choose
Kanan.
That nigga had him wrapped around his finger though.
Choose Dre over.
Yeah, he rather choose.
But it seemed like this nigga. But Dre,
he just think Dre keeping it real with him.
Dre always getting. I mean, Tyreek always getting wrapped around somebody's finger though.
True.
That nigga like easily influenced.
Everybody's
a kid. I guess they figure that's how kids act when you 15, 16. You
try everybody but your parents finger.
I don't know. Like I guess he was. How old did you say? 15 or 16 on the show.
15, 16 years.
But I know with like Ghost had to grip him up in the house.
Oh yeah,
bruh. I'm like, yo, this nigga hit a growth spurt like shit. I'm like,
this nigga don't got that many years. I'm like, 15, 16 no more.
They had to jump ahead when he about to fight Ghost back.
Ghost like 4'6".
Right? I'm like, he slid a little bit too. I'm like, yo, this shit on the Tyreek shit. 1-2 this nigga, bro. Yo, they gotta have a fight scene with them niggas, bro. Those guys take a little L to his son, bro.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
Nah, but you gotta give him some go. That nigga big shit.
Another thing is the witness. The witness that remember
Ghost voice.
Yeah. From
I don't even know how they can come back and hurt him.
I thought they went to Miami and kill her.
No, they tried. It was a girl with the green pants that they tried to kill.
The pink shoes.
Yeah, pink shoes.
But he was.
They killed her.
But that's two different girls.
He never kidnapped, but he like blindfolded this girl and was like basically just told her to do one thing. And she just remembered his voice because he was.
Oh yeah, because that's when they was like in the basement of the club and shit.
Yeah,
and her husband or some shit like that.
And she said she heard it on TV, and then she went.
Oh, she turned around. I remember that.
But I think they're gonna use that. They're not gonna be able to get them on that, but they just use it to like help support the case.
They're gonna use that to prove that he's Ghost.
I need Angela to die though. And just need Tyreek.
I don't know if I need Angela to die.
I want Angela to stay. Keep giving Ghost that coochie. Keep giving Ghost that coochie.
Ghost ain't get no sympathy coochie from
nobody.
I was like when he got shot and then came out of the shop, I was like, all right, he about to get some coochie. I was like, what the fuck?
This nigga invincible.
He got in an argument, man. I thought he was about to make love or something.
Right. Fuck, you getting shot and you walking around big and bold.
I will not forgive you.
I'm like, god damn.
This nigga is really a super villain.
Now y'all mention it, I ain't see Ghost get coochie and damn what
about
3 episodes?
I don't think nobody got any coochie this episode. Nigga, Tyreek ain't even get coochie for that little.
Tasha got fucked by the lawyer.
When?
Either the last episode or last season.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
I didn't talk about this one.
Yeah, I would say, damn, in the church.
They need to see some.
What's gonna happen with? Because I think that lawyer dude gonna try to meddle too much at some point.
Yeah, I know.
And he gonna try to so-called think he's saving Tasha.
I think Tasha.
But Tasha's not leaving. She's Ghost at all.
He's gonna die. I don't know. I think Tasha's gonna kill him.
She has to.
Yeah, I think
she's gonna catch him trying to do some shit for her. And she's gonna put her in a fucked up position with her family.
She gonna choose a family over it.
Oh yeah.
Over that nigga.
I already said I'm bringing 2 kids by myself.
Yeah. What the fuck is this other kid? Like
the little baby.
Was the kid at the video?
They pop her head in there. Like, yeah.
But she had like one pivotal moment where she was about to die. Cause remember she had swallowed something because Angela had left it. So she was about to die.
Oh, this made me think about it. That same scene, like when they came from the funeral and shit. I think when Tyreek went to his room after Ghost like yoked him up or whatever, and then Tasha was like, "You can't just blame this on him." She was like, "You're right."
Oh yeah.
You should have been watching
watching this little ass.
That nigga left.
Yo, a nigga tear came down my eye, bro. I was like, yo, I'm so proud of this nigga for flipping this script like that.
He flipped his shit.
Yo, I'm really like that.
That's next level. You're right.
Yeah,
Yo,
ass
Kick me out.
Nigga said, I said, wait, Ghost, how you do that, nigga? You run the whole drug ring.
I couldn't believe he blamed Tariq for her death though.
Oh yeah.
Like, you don't tell her. I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't. He said your daughter will still be alive.
One feet.
Your sister
you want
still
some fucking
be like-
stuck in your head. Some shit like
Right.
that. I'm like, God damn. He told his son the reason for his daughter.
But I mean, he keeping it real with him.
That's facts. It's definitely facts. She was trying to protect her.
That's what fucked me up too. When he was like, "Tell your mother what?" It's like, why would you tell me, Tariq? Why? She told me everything. Yeah, tell your mother. Because you told her not to.
That scene just was like so fake to me though, for the simple fact that anytime a nigga get in trouble with his parents, bro, the father would have popped me upside my head. At least Mark would have popped me upside my head.
But Ghost would kill us.
Say this shit.
Oh no, Ghost would kill
Should
us.
have hit his ass, bro. Like it should have been, I don't know, some blows. Tyree should have definitely got a little ass whipping. Like,
Those jack cut up, bro.
Yeah, you can't give him no ass whooping like that.
nah, he looking at him.
He already ganked it. Once he choked him up enough, alright, nigga knew he wasn't fucking.
I said Tyreek knew. Alright, bro. I'm gonna be mad.
I ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, you straight though.
That nigga went in the room and started swinging the air.
I'm running away.
Take this shit up tonight.
I'm out of here,
I'm just taking my lean with me.
Taking my Texas tea and I'm out this hoe.
That nigga was turned up every episode, like the whole season.
This nigga really was done every episode.
That's just like
Cause just be talking about shows, you know, I'm ready for to come back. Fucking Insecure.
I thought about to say Game of Thrones, but we can do it.
Nah, I can't watch Game of
You don't watch Insecure either, do you?
Insecure is lit, bro.
Bro, nah, it's definitely, that shit funny as hell, bro. I don't even want to talk about it, but I want to. I need that show to come back too, though. Insecure was definitely lit. Y'all want to get into our sports shit?
Yeah, it seems like we gotta hop into the sports bag real quick and talk about this LA Bron. So LeBron just signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, it was 4 years, $154 million. I think that was a max deal. So now the East is gonna be wide the fuck open. I mean, do we Cleveland fans, are they Lakers fans now?
They're the Lakers fans because there's no way they were just good for it. Either they were Kyrie fans, they went to Boston, which I found out.
I didn't even think about that. Lakers, Celtics back.
And but I don't know.
Cleveland about to be, that shit about to be empty as hell.
It's terrible, bro.
So,
The whole
I wouldn't even
Cleveland about to do that.
Jordan Clarkson looking at this nigga right
Just
here.
finesse the whole, like you just really finesse.
His home state. I was like, damn, you hustled him.
Got them out of there, all their dumbass contracts. Lakers been setting this shit up for like 3 years too, which is crazy. And I really didn't think he was gonna leave, especially not to LA.
Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't think he was gonna go to the West, but
Right? Wow, that's literally career suicide.
he knows his career is over. Like he's just trying to sit back, enjoy the sun, get the cash.
Watch his
Watch his
career.
son in high school. Cause he's not beating the Spurs, he's not beating the Rockets, he's not beating the Warriors, bro. So he's not beating the Pelicans with the Lakers.
I feel like, don't they got,
I mean, right as of today, their starting five would be Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, LeBron,
You
JaVale
think?
McGee,
I don't think Brandon Ingram started over Kuz. I think Brandon Ingram.
and Kuz.
It'd
be their 4, 5.
Well,
Because Julius Randle gone,
LeBron be having
and it's nobody else. They just signed Rondo for
But
1
who
year.
you coming off the bench that's going to give you scoring though? Either Ingram or Kuz got
They
to
have
come
to go
off.
find somebody.
I would say one of them got to come off because if you don't find somebody, and I still think Ingram got a little bit more to grow that he needs to because he averaged 14 points this year still again.
Yeah, I wouldn't start Ingram over Kuz either. But then again, I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt this man going to the finals. The man been 8 straight times.
You think he going to the finals?
I wouldn't. He just willed a team that didn't deserve to be there at
In
all.
the East.
Exactly.
In the East.
I think he's gonna get there.
He
They
didn't
wouldn't have got
know.
the first round in the West. That team.
Exactly.
I think he's gonna get there.
No.
That team wouldn't have got the first round because they was like a 5th seed or 4th seed. They wasn't high seed.
That's
Fourth
it,
seed.
bro. It's
They wouldn't have got the first round.
It's over for LeBron.
You got
wouldn't
Portland.
doubt it.
No,
Right.
and the crazy thing, that's what people was like, yo, this was a smart move on LeBron's hand because your finals record's going to stay the same. Like, you can't lose any more finals if you let it
You
go.
don't need to get there.
Yeah,
Right?
so, you could No, you would too.
I can't wait to see LeBron lose in the playoffs in the second round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's not beating any of the top teams in the West with this current Lakers team, bro.
You know LeBron gonna pull some strings.
You got OKC, Golden
Oh,
State. Yo, you know, it's so many. The East is really.
Too bad the Wizards ain't doing that.
See,
I thought they was gonna get Boogie, but
Man.
let's see what happened with that. Boogie just signed to the Warriors.
It's over for LeBron right there.
Over. Steph, Clay, KD, Draymond, Boogie.
What?
That's an all-star lineup.
Boogie gets the whole team to himself.
That's an all-star team on the Warriors.
Jesus Christ!
LeBron thought he could create a super team.
I ain't down.
How do you better?
I ain't down with King James.
You might not be, but the league is done. The finals is over with him.
All I want to know.
So who
is-
gonna come out the East? What's the strongest?
It's gonna be
Boston?
Celtics or 76ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the Wizards to, but they need a good big.
How don't the Wizards ever do anything?
Nobody
good,
wanna come here.
bro?
I say after this year, I
We
mean
need
they
to
don't
get
make it to
something
the
in
East-
DC
they don't make it to the
to
Eastern
do
Conference Final this year. They need to start rebuilding.
Yeah, they gonna have to trade John.
But either John or Bradley build, and that's what I told about. I was like, the debate could be for either two, and then Kevin Durant has a player option next year too. I think,
gotta come.
yeah,
Come.
I think he gets his fourth ring, he's gonna be out. Cause he said, but he also said the pressure to win back home is so much, and I think he learned that from LeBron. That the pressure winning back home, but
We just want him here.
I just want to buy a jersey.
Take me to the chip. I'm okay with that.
Niggas wanna
we
be
ain't got
here.
a Stanley Cup. We just want to go to the
Right.
finals, bro.
Niggas would be at games just to be at games.
Oh my god, if KD
They'll
came
have to
home,
say,
bro,
yeah.
the whole economy of DC just changed.
Nigga, drop 40 every game and have a loser season. We happy.
Get John the fuck out of here.
They wouldn't have a losing season.
Nah, they wouldn't. Nah.
Actually, I don't know. If we got KD, if we ever got KD, I'd take Trey Bradley bill so he can have a Westbrook 2.0, just less, or smarter shot mentality.
Yeah, but they would need water to
Yeah,
get to.
and then the salary that they would take over is too much.
I don't know, man. It's tough.
What
It's tough to say.
about Melo staying?
Melo's always about that bad.
Is he standing? Okay,
He's not opting out. That's what he said. He's not
Yeah.
opting out, or he's not going to be.
so they're gonna take the same team. What did they do last year in the playoffs?
They went to the second round. I want to say second round, and they lost.
the Rockets.
Yeah.
They gotta be
No.
Rockets.
No, I don't know. Cause I think they lost. Cause I thought they lost to the to Ricky Rubio. No.
Oh, you're right. They got swept by
By
the
the
Jazz.
Jazz.
They
By
got
the Jazz.
swept.
Yeah.
Paul George should have left. Took his ass back east. See, niggas stupid. They should have waited. They should have waited till LeBron made a decision. Then you decide where you want to go.
Paul George could have went to the Wizards.
Easy. That's easy. Was this? Oh my god. The East is so wide open. It's like
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy how it's wide open. But anyway, again, Rondo signed to the Lakers. That's Lonzo Ball 2.0. That's another thing.
Lonzo Ball.
Well, yeah, that's 1A. That's 1A.
All right, there you go. 1A.
Because
They do the same shit right now.
that's it, and neither of them can shoot the three. Well, Rondo can shoot it okay now, but we still live with that. That's a Draymond Green three.
Right.
What looking me for?
Because you can't win with that in the West. Your point guard not knowing how to shoot a three consistently is not getting you nothing.
I wouldn't put that, bro.
You talking about? You said?
Lonzo-
I'm pretty sure we can think of a team that won
In
from the
this
West.
year,
I said it in the past.
Oh,
What? Who's won the last? It's been LeBron and fucking Warriors.
I'm confused.
LeBron, the Warriors,
And
Mavs, Thunder. What was after them? I think after them was before them.
The championship.
Before the Mavs and before the Mavs.
Spurs, Heat.
Yeah, Spurs.
Like, I ain't seen a team that won a championship, I guess, besides Rondo, who was with the Celtics. So that point guard that can't shoot.
Lakers. Oh, well, they're
Who?
Yeah, for sure. That's what
I'm talking about like I guess that was
So you
the same time
you
period.
just disproved your point then.
No, I'm saying that teams can win without a.
That was like prime Rondo.
I'm saying, but then now, and he was the last one to do it. You saying like it can't be done?
Because this was a super team era.
Yeah.
This was
Look,
they were
Rondo
the super team.
Yeah,
era.
that
But
was
they're not the super team
The
now.
super team back then was just called a big three.
Exactly.
Now it's
a team.
It's starting five. But I've been trying to tell people like that's literally the way the league is about to start. Like
So be
moving toward.
AAU.
Because it's so
I
much.
feel
It's so much
getting
talent.
better,
It's
like-
so much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
It's
think
so much
it's
talent coming into the league, bro. It's no way you can win with just 2 or even 3 superstars. You gotta have 4 players who can all handle their own.
And 2 people on the bench that could actually start on the average team.
Exactly. That's the only way you can win. The Warriors are just a little bit ahead of their time, so we hate them for it.
Where'd Jamal Crawford go?
McCord went to Minnesota.
He's in Minnesota, but I think the Warriors was trying to sign him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know if they're gonna get him. Then they got.
And they get Jamal Crawford.
The Lakers fuck around and get Jamal Crawford.
That would help a lot. That would help a lot. That's like 16 on the bench.
But you're not gonna turn Jamal Crawford into a spot up shooter that LeBron has shown he turns people into.
Yeah, LeBron's that.
That's another thing. That's what I was thinking. Either Kuzma or Brandon Ingram is gonna have to be a spot up shooter because both of them can't be off the ball dribble to the.
That's this. You know what needs to happen right now. LeBron needs to start developing his post game. If LeBron starts playing off the ball more, playing in the post,
I think he does that.
He would lengthen his career.
He backs
but he shoots a fadeaway from the free throw line.
LeBron likes to he's ball dominant at the top of the key. He likes to bring the ball up the court. I don't know if it's coaching. He likes to bring the ball up the court, set the play up.
I think it's only because he's so great that you want the ball in his hands so much. So yeah, you want.
But my whole thing is if Kobe did it, Jordan did it.
I see LeBron with a post game though. I see him,
bro. He should be in the post more, bro.
I mean, I feel like he'll do that once. Like his body tells him he has to do that, but like as of right now, he clearly can do that. But he can still do other things. I feel like once he has to do that, of course LeBron's gonna do that.
He doesn't have an all-star.
I think he has to do it right now though. He does it because it's like you said in Cleveland. He was. I mean, granted, that team was.
LeBron got post game.
They subpar, but if he'd have played off the ball more, it might have given other people more chance to get involved in the game. But he hasn't played off the ball more. If he played in the post and literally, because nobody can fucking guard LeBron. You gonna put a center on him, he's gonna out quick you.
And then you can take him outside of that.
Exactly. You put a center on him, he gonna out quick you. You put a little guard, he's just gonna bully him. There's no stopping him in the post. Nothing. He has. If he develops that game, like
it's developed. I see him do it.
I don't know if it's developed, bro.
I see him do it.
His post up game is 15 feet away. It's not even in the paint.
Yeah.
What do y'all want him to post up and do like a
like Jordan? Yeah, like a shimmy.
He does that. He fades away to the fucking sideline. He does that. Look at LeBron highlights. Y'all smoking.
Those won't even be on LeBron's house.
Those would be all dumb.
Y'all trying.
Those would be all.
LeBron definitely already has a post game. I'm confused the way.
I'm not gonna say he doesn't have post. It
could be better. It could be better.
And I'm about to look up stats because the dude shot 54% from the field. So like,
he's a bully, bro.
All right, so what do you bully people at?
Well, he bullied people from the wing.
He's from the top of the key because he's fast and quicker and stronger than everybody else.
And he's when
you can do
when did Kobe start not doing that? When his body told him he couldn't do that.
Kobe always had a post game.
Look, no, there's definitely a difference between number 8 and number 24.
So Kobe's fadeaway was from where?
LeBron, y'all never seen LeBron do.
We never said that.
But listen, this is the difference between Kobe and LeBron. Kobe would come down the court, go straight to the box, and ask the ball there. LeBron's bringing the ball off the court.
What I'm telling you, he doesn't have to do that yet.
He should.
But why?
I'm telling you, he should. Though.
Why are you saying he has to do that?
Because it'll be easier on everybody, bro. If LeBron's in the post.
If he has shooters and people around him, yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't need to have shooters.
If you got people that like to take it off the dribble, and you're on the top of the key just dribbling the ball, waiting for people to set it down screen, set it up screen, that doesn't work for nobody. But if he's in the post, at least, and guess what? He's gonna draw those people. He can't kick it out. They can pump fake, drive to the rim. If you have shooters that you're talking about. Like Kyle Korver, that nigga was not going to the hole, pumping or nothing. That nigga's catch, shoot. That works for when you're ball dominant on the top of the key. But when you're in the post, people could cut off you.
That's why the Warriors are so good.
He definitely has a post game, but I feel like with the Cavs, he had to be the point guard. Who was their point guard?
George Hill. George Hill.
Yeah, I feel like
he's competent enough.
He had to be
a good point guard before. Every time people come around LeBron. And if you're not already great, your game is going to just slowly deteriorate.
That's a lot of pressure playing with that man.
It shouldn't be. It should be
exactly.
But people, it's a lot of pressure playing with him because he's so good. He demands greatness from everybody around him.
And he demands people to work
on. He demands greatness.
He demands people to work on stuff he demands people to work on things that they shouldn't be working on for. Because when you got LeBron on your team, what are you working on? Your shot. You're not working on your dribble. You're not working on your
goddamn
exactly.
Shot.
You're not working on none of that. You're working purely on your shot.
And what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong.
Your game is.
Then when LeBron leaves, then what happens?
What do you mean when LeBron leaves?
When he left the Cavaliers,
they couldn't even do what the fuck they were supposed to do when he was there. You talking about you're supposed to. None of these people did that. Where was
First of all,
what was all these people?
First of all, there was only
shooting?
2 people there after he cleaned house, so we don't know what they would have did.
Bros, you're saying that he just said that they should be able to do that, you're telling them to get in the post game, but you just go ahead and say, oh, where was everybody at?
I didn't say where was everybody. I'm talking about their development.
You said they stagnate, but if you're in a system, you do what works for that system, do you not?
Right.
And if LeBron's on your team, shouldn't you be posting up? Shouldn't you be spotting up to shoot? Because LeBron's a passer, is he
That's
not?
what they did. So that's what I'm saying. They were working on their shot, yes, but it just didn't go in. Sometimes shit don't go in. The fucking Rockets
Shit didn't go in.
The Rockets led the lead in threes, but in the West Coast final, they was 0 for 39. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes shit just don't
And they
fall.
couldn't do nothing else.
That's what other than shoot.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Like you gonna live that? They literally lived and died by.
LeBron had to create.
LeBron
had to create everything for that team. So once he creates and you don't make the shot, it's like
That's why he had. That's why he had.
Yeah,
that's why he
it's
had
on
to play 48
y'all.
minutes.
Y'all get paid for this.
Nigga, we're standing in the corner chilling.
That's exactly.
Hey, that sounds like a great life to me. Give me a contract where I gotta stand in the corner and shoot. Jay, you gotta play with a point guard.
There's no shooter that would say that. JJ Redick doesn't do that. Kyle Korver didn't do it. He would rather run off screens.
Jay, if somebody can set you up to shoot threes all day, you're not gonna shoot threes all day.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, Jay never shoot
I like
threes.
to create too.
If you don't have to, what are you gonna do? If you got the greatest player on your team, all you gotta do is line up and knock down shots.
I don't want to.
And what do
you wouldn't want to knock down shots?
All I'm gonna be doing is just catching and shooting, but that's not basketball.
And guess what? Your defense is gonna lag because all I'm doing is I'm not getting my feet warm enough, and I'm just standing.
Now niggas don't want to do what they was brought to the team to do.
You just stand there watching.
Now niggas don't want to shoot.
You're standing there watching.
Now niggas don't want to shoot.
Like he just said, you're basically standing there watching.
In the later career, Ray Allen definitely just sat there and shot.
First of all,
I said his later career, Ray Allen definitely sat there. With Boston, he did.
That's what I'm saying.
Move. I said it like somebody just sitting there.
Did you see the
shooters respot? Y'all act like y'all don't play basketball.
Did you see the Heat game where he got the rebound and ran out the rebound? He didn't sit there and wait for LeBron James to go like, oh shit, we didn't get this one.
Bro, you sound stupid as shit. Now niggas can't get a shooter can't get a rebound. Kyle Korver is a hustling ass player on defense, is he not? Not saying he's a great defensive player, but don't he go all?
We're talking about offensive rebounds or defensive rebounds?
Which nigga? So nobody's gonna get rebounds now?
Offensive rebounds.
You're saying like a shooter literally has to sit there and do anything.
No, you just
everything away from basketball.
You just said a shooter would love to do. So this is what we're talking. We're talking about.
Bro, you know what I mean. You're taking shit too literal. You sound
because you want to sound little. You make it.
No, I'm niggas. Shooters gonna shoot, right?
Okay, yeah.
A shooter's gonna shoot, right?
Yes. Yep.
Alright, so why you're trying to make it seem like I'm telling the shooter to sit exactly right. Oh, don't get rebounds, don't get steals. Come on,
we're not saying that. We're saying
you just said that. Oh, Ray Allen just went out. No, because you sound stupid.
Because we're saying that's what the people.
You just said Ray Allen. You just said, oh, Ray Allen when they got the rebound, they didn't say LeBron go get the rebounds. Come on now. It was a championship game. He not gonna go get the rebound.
There was in the championship game. Their whole Cavaliers was in the championship series.
Okay, and they fucked up. And they fucked up.
So what are you saying? We agreed on that.
All right, all I'm saying, you're trying to make it seem like LeBron having shooters around him him doing everything doesn't make him a good player. Or people aren't going to do well around him.
No, all we said he's detrimental.
You said they stagnate him. Development of what? Once you get to the league, you're developed. If you're a shooter, you shoot. No, what do you know? So came to the league. No, bro. Everybody in the league got buckets at some point in time. But once they come to the league, they got a job that they do. Some people play defense. That's what you do. You stick to that. Vince Carter, what?
What was he known for when he came to the league? Because you're yellow. What was he known for when he came to the league?
Getting buckets.
When he went to Memphis, what was he known for?
Did he not have to change his game?
So, but you just said he did. So, but he wasn't a developed shooter.
Ron Artest. What does Ron Artest do? Tell me.
He was defense.
What does J.R. Smith do?
Where we go?
J.R. Smith was a scorer.
J.R. Smith was off the dribble dunker.
What does Ray Allen do?
He was a shooter.
Ray Allen was an athlete.
All I'm saying is when people come to the league, bro, they have a job. People get paid to do certain things.
No, you
fucked up. No. So
who me? But no, you understand what I'm saying?
So when Ron Artest came to the league, he was known for what?
Ben Scribe played defense.
When Ron Artest left the league, he was known for what?
Ben Scribe played defense. So Ron Artest a great player.
No, I'm just asking a question because Ray Allen can be debatable a great player. When Ray Allen first came to the league, he was a scorer slash.
Nah, Ray Allen was a scorer.
When he left the league, he was a scorer. Vince Carter, when he came to the league, he was known for purely dunking on niggas. When he left the league, he was known for being a knockdown shooter for the Memphis Grizzlies. When J.R. Smith first got to the league, he was known for being an athletic, off the dribble dunker. When he's with LeBron,
Right,
he's known for being a spot shooter.
All those people had jobs at certain times, right?
You just said they were.
Okay, all those people had jobs at certain times, right?
I'm not yelling at you.
That's okay, I can yell. All those people had jobs at certain times, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so people when they come to LeBron, they have jobs and they wasn't doing their jobs.
But Ron Artest wasn't with LeBron, so I don't know. Alright, we're just scratching.
I'm just talking about people that when you come to the league, when you come on the team, look, we're bringing you to do this. This is what we need you to do. If you can't do this, why are you here?
I don't think a younger Ray Allen would have did that. Because Ray Allen had a superstar mentality when he was with Seattle. He had a superstar.
Yeah, mentality. But did it not change over time?
I mean, you're gonna change with age.
And depending on what team you go to, what they need from you, how you fit in the system. Do teams not have a system, have a game plan on how they? That's why when they bring in people, this is what we have this person to do. That they put pieces together for a championship team.
Because that has to do with the player's development throughout the time of the league. Because if Ray Allen was just a scorer at the end of his year, they probably would have picked him up. If he didn't develop to be a purely knockdown shooter, they probably would have picked him up. They probably would have just kept Andre Kirilenko. They would have traded AK-47 for Ray Allen. Because he developed himself to be a spot-up, pure knockdown shooter. Instead of just being where he came in the league, when they gave him the keys in Seattle to be the man, he developed himself to be a purely knockdown shooter because he had development.
To bring this back full circle, LeBron needs to be in the post.
And he needs to stop progressing.
And the people around him need to do their fucking job.
He needs to be in the post simply because he's getting.
Kyrie did his job, and they
need to do his job. And Kyrie wanted to go and do something else.
Kevin Love did his job most of the time.
No, barely.
He's been double-double, and that's what he wasn't. For the Timberwolves?
There's hella people that didn't do their job.
Yes. Dellavedova did his job. Well, he did beyond his job, and they still lost.
That nigga had to get out of here. That nigga just a dirty player. That nigga is.
He wasn't dirty. He played like you.
Tristan Thomas does his job.
I ain't get text for nothing.
Tristan Thomas still does his job to this day fully.
Nigga averaged 4 points.
Exactly. That's not his job. His job was to get rebounds.
It was.
No, it is. What? So when you're saying people didn't do his job, he did his job. Kevin Love did his job, just he was hurt. Isaiah Thomas tried to do his job, but he didn't really fit in the system. So
he didn't fit in the system. RP players don't fit in the systems.
We just did I ever say people players never fit in the system?
You was making it seem like players don't have a role or job, and then you try to.
So that's how you took it. So you
is that if you don't whatever.
So
I'm on this.
So you not saying okay, fuck it. Then I'm gonna stay on it. Anyways,
that's enough.
You just said you was off of it.
That's episode 112, man.
Jell mad because he lost the argument.
I didn't lose shit.
Closing it out. Go ahead, lose shit. When I was talking, you was closing it out. Go ahead, continue. So Jell lost the argument. Continue closing it out.
Shit.
Oh, now you ain't gonna say nothing now? Okay. Anyways, now we're going to talk to. So Kevin Durant is going to come back to the Wizards, and that's going to be the end of that. So now you was quarterback this thing, Jeff.
Closing him out.
Go ahead, you quarterback this thing.
This is episode.
I thought Jeff was going to close him out, but obviously he got his feelings again. So quarterback this thing, Jeff. Go ahead, close us out.
Jeff, you good?
Nigga mad.
I know nothing
That
about
nigga
basketball.
mad. You can see the hate in his eyes. The fire that is in him. It is burning. I'm so sorry, Jeff.
That's been episode 112. It's been real, y'all. Thanks for listening. Everybody, please like, subscribe, and share.
And tell Cal get his fucking feelings, man.
Get out your fucking feelings.
I'm about feelings.
I'm always raising his voice.